Doctor Who is finally back. For those of you new to the channel, I'm a massive Doctor Who fan. Exactly why Doctor Who means so much to me, I think I should probably save for another video that I'd really like to make. So if you want to see a video like that, definitely say in the comments. So this new series, starting tonight on BBC One, stars Jodie Whittaker as a new version of the Doctor. We've got a new set of companions, or friends as they've been called in promotional material. We've got a new showrunner in the form of Chris Chibnall. It's probably going to be the most different series of Doctor Who in recent memory. So before I got any further behind, I wanted to make a video quickly saying what I'm looking forward to about Doctor Who, but also some concerns I have. I'm looking forward to the fact that I don't really know anything, so we don't know the major arcs of the story. We only know a few episode titles. I don't know why they've not released a full list yet. Can't wait to see the title sequence. I know that's not in the first episode, but I can't wait to see it. To hear the brand new music with a new composer. The new TARDIS as well. I haven't looked at the leaked pictures. I tried to avoid them to the best of my ability, so I've not seen them, and so hopefully if it is in the first episode then I will be blown away by whatever the design is. I can't wait to see what Jodie Whittaker brings to it. Actually, based on what I've seen of her as a person, I'm more interested to see how that's channeled into the Doctor than any of her prior acting experience, because if you've not seen any interviews with her, definitely go and look at them. Just seeing all that enthusiasm is great. Because that's something you really need in the Doctor. And of course, she's the first woman to play the Doctor, which I don't really think will affect the character that much. His gender was never really vital to the character in any way. The themes that the Doctor sort of encompasses are very universal themes. I'm really hoping that Doctor Who becomes a show that everyone watches again, rather than just a show that that dedicated fans watch. So I have faith in Chris Chibnall and the new team that they will make a very good series. Whether or not it's going to be successful, we'll just have to see, but I have faith in them. I did say I was going to talk about concerns of mine with this series, and I only really have one major concern, and that is the structure of the series. There are no two-parters this year, and apparently there's no story arc, which is like a running theme throughout the episodes. I'll wait to see how it's done, obviously, but I can't help but feel television sort of moved on from that. I'm really late to the party, but this year I started watching Stranger Things. It's very good. But with Stranger Things Series 2, I noticed that the structure of the series was, I think, very much informed by the whole experience of binge watching, particularly the first episode. Not very much happens, and that's not a criticism, that's just something I noticed. Had that first episode aired on TV, when you had to wait a week between episodes, I don't think it would work, because you didn't get much there. It's almost like it's a film in 8 parts. And I noticed that because television and even films now with cinematic universes and such are more serialized, Doctor Who has certainly done things similar. I mean, the Rusty Davies era essentially was a shared universe, because you had Torchwood and Sarah Jane Adventures, and they all tied into each other and all sort of came together in Journey's End. I went to a talk at the Doctor Who Festival with the writers, and they mentioned that when they were writing for Series 9 at least, they sort of had this idea of it being like a toy box, and all the toys have to go back in the box at the end of the episode. As in, like, the room or canvas is clean for whoever comes in afterwards, but it's not very good for continuity, I don't think. They do feel weirdly disconnected from each other, while simultaneously telling stories that only make sense with prior knowledge. 10 standalone episodes, I don't know if that looks slightly old-fashioned, but there is benefits to doing it like this. This is intended to be a jumping on point for new fans. This is an introduction to a new Doctor and a new era of the show, so by that logic, it would make sense for it to be as accessible as possible. Depending on how it works out, I'm hoping later series under Chris Chibnall don't stick with just 10 standalone stories. I'd like to see a few two-parters, maybe even do what Series 9 almost did and do a whole series of two-parters. So we've got 10 episodes this year, how about 5 stories next year? I could be very wrong, it might turn out perfectly fine being just 10 standalone episodes, and they might function fine as a series. But I can't help but feel Doctor Who missed a bit of a trick not going for a more serialized format. But like I've said, there are benefits to this standalone episode format. So aside from that one concern, I'm very much looking forward to this new era Doctor Who. I'm hoping it brings back a few fans. I hope it brings on some new fans. So that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to get my thoughts out about Doctor Who before it goes out. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see that video about me, about why Doctor Who is so personal to me, definitely comment below. I have got a very special video planned regarding Jodie Whittaker as the Doctor that has a couple of interviews in. It's sort of like a documentary in a sense. I'm not sure when that'll be coming out. I've done the interviews for it, I just need to create the interlinking stuff and edit it all together. And if you want to be involved with that or find out more, go to my Facebook page. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy Doctor Who tonight, if indeed you watch it.